Spaghetti, everybody. It's Kim back with my tea of the day. Welcome back to season 2, episode 3. Thank y'all for listening. Thank y'all for really supporting me and showing your friends, having your friends listen, your family, people out of the state, out of the country. It really does mean a lot. I'm getting all of these rankings and stuff, and it's just so surreal, so amazing for me. So let's get into some music. Like, my good girl, my good boo, Miss Jasmine Sullivan, she decided to drop a little EP, which from the track listing, it looks like an album, but I'm loving that she's bringing that old 90s, that old R&B aspect back with interludes, and it's a storytelling album. And we about to get into Heaux Tales. It came out January 8th. Of this year. This the first album of the year, if I'm not mistaken, or EP or body of work of the year, to start our year off right, because we definitely need some positivity with all of the negative and the darkness that we're going through at this particular moment. So she dropped a 14-track EP, and I've always had a thing for Jasmine, but I never necessarily was a fan. I respected her talent, I respect her voice. Her voice is amazing. She sings down. She is definitely one of the best vocalists in general. For females, in general. She's singing a lot of females under the table. Guaranteed. With her breath control, her range, her strength, her power, what she can do, how she can dip into her highs and her lows. And she definitely displays that here on Heaux Tales. I love how she spelled it with the Heaux, because then you'll try to pronounce it differently. But I'm happy that she made this liberating album for females in terms of owning their sexuality, not being afraid to have bodies, and not being afraid to have sex with whoever they feel like having sex with. And this displaying the different stories and the different type of, for quote-unquote, hoes, or just women's, what they deal with in their life and their stories, and the different type of women that could be out there. So the track list definitely goes into Bodies. That's the intro, and then it's Antoinette's Tales. And it's Pick Up Your Feelings. Then it's Ari's Tales. Then it's Put It Down. And then it's On It, featuring Miss Ari Lennox. And then it's Donna's Tales. Then it's Price Tags, featuring Mr. Anderson .Paak. Then it's Rashida's Tales. And then she gets into that infamous Lost One. Then it's Precious Tales. Then it's The Other Side. And then it's Amanda's Tales. And then it's Girls Like Me, featuring Her. If you're new to the channel, while I dissect and really go into music, I definitely go into my top tracks and the tracks that stood out for me. And I definitely give a little rendition, and I'll read off or kind of sing or try to sing some of the lyrics that really stood out for me. Like, wow. Like, this writing and for this EP, this body work was immaculate. She knows how to write a song down boots. And then she knows how to sing it. And then we're going to get into the tiny desk right after this. So the first song that I definitely got into was Bodies, the intro. I love the intro. Bodies, first off, of course, you're thinking Megan with body yada 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 yada. But to start this album off like this was so telling of what we're about to get into, what we're about to say, what we're about to dissect, what we're about to learn, what tales we're about to really tell. Get it together, bitch. Get it together, bitch. You don't know who you went home with. Who you went home with again. Was it a friend or a friend of a friend? Was it a 4 or was he a 10? Like, we've all been there where we've just been faded and we wake up and we don't even know where the fuck we at. Sometimes we don't know. Last time you remember, you were just at the club twerking or having your best life. Next thing you know, you waking up at a random hotel room or a random apartment, and you trying to figure out, like, did we just have sex? Like, did that happen? Like, do I even know this dude? Like, where do I know him from? What the fuck happened? Like, I need to get my shit together because I need to stop giving out my good goods for everyone. Like, everyone should not get this. My next track is definitely On It, featuring Ari Lennox. On Instagram, I seen a Rocket and On It creation, like they intertwined into songs, and that shit was so perfect. I need all three of them to sing something together, because they're gonna sing down. Beyonce, Ari, and Miss Jasmine Sullivan. But On It is this classic R&B with a little twist to it. And they're singing so hard, so powerfully. Their voices blend so fucking well together. Like, I'm not an Ari fan at all. I tried to get into her album. It just did not work for me. And just her voice alone was like, wow. This is amazing. This is just every fucking thing. And the voices together, those harmonies, those ranges, those runs, was out of control. And the way that they're talking about sitting on it and spitting on it. But just how creatively they're doing it is just amazing. It's like, it's so rated R, it's just so raunchy, it's just so out there. But it's like, this is just amazing. Cause I heard some freakish shit about you. So let me see what that mouth do. Cause baby, it's not that easy to please me. Yeah, I'm needy. Yeah, I need my attention with different positions. A little snippet of what Jazzy was up to. Now let's get into Other Side. Other Side, another classic R&B track. I'ma move to Atlanta. I'ma find me a rapper. He gonna buy me a booty. I'll be starring in a movie. I'ma keep up my fitness. I'ma start me a business. That's the other side of life. Like, you know what? I'm tired of being broke. I'm tired of dealing with these broke ass niggas. So I'm about to find me a nigga to come up with. To help me come up. So I'm gonna move to Atlanta because Atlanta is the Georgia Peach. Atlanta's the New York of the South. Atlanta has tons of plugs, tons of this, tons of that. So I'm gonna find me a rapper over there. He gonna buy me a booty and he gonna let me star in a movie. Like, she's trying to figure out, like, how she gonna come up because she can't be broke no more. She's hotter than broke. Then we get into Girl Like Me, featuring her. Miss Her, she different. She's very selective. Like, before, she used to, like, wear other type of shit where she didn't want to show her face. So I'm happy that she's, like, trying to show her face now a little more. I didn't fully get into the whole hiding yourself. Didn't get into it, but she can sing. She's very talented. And to me, this is the best song on the album, on the EP, on this body of work. Simply because what they're talking about is so powerful. It's so needed, especially in today's time. And just the voices together really meshed so well together. Like, I felt like it was Jasmine. Like, she was hitting those notes as well as Jasmine. And it was just amazing how well their voices just meshed together as well. I feel like maybe Jasmine could just really vocally match with anyone in terms of vocals. I don't know. But this song is basically on some, you about to make a hoe out of me because you keep on fucking these bitches off Instagram or who have these perfect bodies, quote unquote, who look like this, who look like that, who don't look like me. And then you making it seem like this is what you want. But when I ask you, is that what you want? You're like, nah, not even. Come on. We've been there too. We've all either on either end of that stick. But made a profile on Tinder since you left me to be with her. I think that means I'm getting desperate. Wish I could return the sender, but you don't love me no more, and I don't even know why, and I don't even know what for. She don't even know why you don't even love her. Just you found some girl on IG, and now you with her. You gonna make a hoe out of me. Next in line is this infamous "Pick Up Your Feelings," and this is the song where you get caught. The dude gets caught slipping, and she's like, "No, you need to pick up your feelings. Like, fuck that. You want me to be okay when you go out and cheat, and you want to do this X, Y, and Z. Now it's time for you to pick up your feelings because I already know what it is. I seen the text. I seen this. I seen that. You got caught. Now it's time for you to pick up your feelings because I'm leaving. I'm out. New phone. Who is this? Brand new, like a whip. Rack it up. No assist. Many bitch. I ain't that main bitch. I ain't average. Wake up. Need a zip. Hennessy. Take a sip. Don't forget to come and pick up your feelings. Don't leave no pieces. You need to hurry and pick up your feelings while I'm cleaning. Boy, please, I don't need it. Like, she's playing no games. Like, nah, you got caught. You're foul, you're dirty, you're dusty. And I loved you, but now it's time for you to pick up your pieces. It's time for you to pick up your pieces. It's time for you to pick up your feelings. And it's time for you to bounce. It's time for you to go. It's time for us to move on. And I just love that feeling. It's a simple beat. It wasn't a lot going on. It was just so raw, so emotional. And now we get into the Lost One. And we all know what Lost One is. Like, we already know what that song does. That song is so powerful. That song is so emotional. It's just, this is just a snippet. And if it's too late, I understand. Sometimes it's too late to make amends. Just hear me out before you let go. There is one thing I need to know. We've all been there. Like, he about to leave, or that person about to leave, and you just want to try to make amends. You just want to try to put this behind y'all, so then maybe I can be friends. Maybe I can just get back together. Maybe there's other avenues that y'all want to take, but you want to have your word in. You want to explain the situation. You want to explain why you did what you did. X, Y, and Z. This EP was amazing. This EP is going to definitely make me go back and listen to her discography before this album that she's about to drop, which I'm so excited for because you got the vocals, you got the rapping ability. Like, she was rapping like she was a rapper. Like, last two people I can think of females who really do that, who sing, is K. Michelle and Beyonce. Other than that, the other girls cannot do that. The other girls may try, but they're not successful at it. But she definitely knew what she was doing, and I was so here for it. Let's get into Tiny Disc concert at home. It was everything, but she started off with Bodies, and the way she sung it, so different than how she sung it, or how she performed it was so different than how she sung it on the EP. Was so fucking amazing. Just the breakdown, just the rawness, just the strip, the makeup, just the trench coat atmosphere. It was just amazing. And she was in her bag, she was in her feelings. Just the way that she was just riffing and running so easily. Like, she was not even trying. She don't try to sing. Like, It was so fucking easy for her, it was effortless for her. And that was so fucking amazing to see visually. And then when she brought out Her, that was it for me. Because I wasn't expecting it. And when they really just was harmonizing and did everything that they did on that song, but times 10, come on. Like, y'all need, if y'all haven't given Miss Diamond Sullivan her flowers, y'all need to start playing with her. She's a GOAT, she's a legend, she might not have that much body of work. However, Karma, she is one of the best vocalists we've seen. The control she has is just out of this world. And I don't know many people who sing her vocally. I don't know many people who sing her writing. Like, she writes. Like, she's making songs. She's making a consensual album. Like, she told a fucking story about different women's experiences of being quote-unquote Heaux tales. These are the experiences that we had. Some women want to move to Atlanta. Some women want to be something that because a nigga like a certain type, so now I'm going to be that. So, you like hoes? Now I'm about to be a hoe. Oh, no, you got to pay for this person before you get it. Or, you just lost one. Like, there's many different sides to different relationships, to different types of relationships that people have. And this album definitely showed that. Thank y'all for listening to Kimmy 50C's channel. Hopefully you like this, and hopefully we get some more Mew Mew very, very soon. And I cannot wait to just have a great year with y'all. And we talk about everything. I cannot wait till probably the 20th so we can bring in Mr. Joe Biden and Miss Kamala Harris together, because what's going on and this whole impeachment thing, we're not going to do that right now. But thank y'all for listening, and hit up my Instagram, Kimmy Holder, and hit up my IG, Akeem Holder. My Facebook, Akeem Holder, my Instagram, Kimmy Holder. Hit me up if you want to work, if you are an artist and you really want to be on a platform to promote something. If you're an artist, a book writer, any business thing, let's chop it up about some real stuff and let's promote your stuff so we can help each other out and be on one accord and just help each other out. Support. Support does not mean money necessarily, but support definitely means showing things to the masses. But thank y'all. Laters.